Hold on, I gotta slide my mat back a little bit. There we go. Good morning and welcome to your Monday morning yoga minutes. I am so glad that you're here. My name is Audra Monk and I teach at Mountain Spirit Yoga in Middletown, Maryland. And we would love for you to join us at our studio for a class or a workshop. So check out all of our information at mountainspirityoga.com. Okay, I still have a little bit of a head cold, so if you hear some congestion sounds, that is definitely that. So, but this practice should actually be fine with that because there's not a lot of head down, and that's something you want to look for when you do have sinus or cold or allergy things. A lot of head down is not going to feel really comfortable for you. So today, last night I saw the moon. I'm in the East Coast, and the moon was beautiful, big and huge and glorious. So I thought, I consider this a moon style practice. So just see what you think. So some blocks would be nice if you have them. Have them at the center in front of you, and you might have them just at the highest level, or if the floor is really far for you, maybe do one high and one low together. Okay, and if you don't have them, I'll give the modification to put your hands on your legs, and that works too. So we're going to stand in Tadasana, our mountain pose, right behind our blocks, with our feet about hip distance apart. Lift up your toes and spread them wide, and then let them settle back in. Good, feel strong in the legs. And you don't have to over clench, but just support the legs by squeezing those thigh muscles a little. The belly pulls in, roll the shoulders down and back. All right, let's take a breath together. We're gonna inhale, look up if you like, arms come out and around. On your exhale, tap your head as the hands are in prayer pose. Tap your heart. And then bring the hands in front of you like you're making a little bowl. So we're letting go, but then we're inward listening. So for a moment, put some positive words in your bowl. Some love, some joy, some strength, some patience. Maybe just pick one word and let it rest in your bowl for just a moment. Good, and then gently close that word in your hands and bring your hands to your heart. Beautiful. Now inhale the arms out and around. On our exhale, we're going to take a forward fold. So the arms go wide, we bend at the knees, we hinge at the hips, stick your butt way out. And you're either going to stop with your elbows on your thighs, palms up, or palms up on those blocks, taking a deeper forward fold. And we're going to pause here. And then gently lift up, and two choices again. You could have your hands on your blocks and step your legs wide, or come all the way up, hands on the legs and step the legs wide. So either way, come to wide legs, and we're gonna go side to side. So we're gonna loosen up the hips a little bit. So toes are angled out. You could start here, hands on the thighs, and just rock it side to side. And the feet might stay down, or the feet might come up. If you'd like to go lower, you could do elbows on the thighs and just go gently. So for some of us, this might be all the yoga we practice today. So we don't want to go too crazy, too fast. If you can reach hands to your blocks, you can do that. You can widen the blocks or move the blocks. If the floor is comfortable for you, you are welcome to bring your hands to the floor. And it's nice to kind of just ease into this. All right, the next time you get to your right side or to a side, we're gonna come over there. I'm gonna bring my hands to my block, but you could also bring your elbow up to your thigh. Turn that foot out, face your dog. Hi, puppy. Bend that knee, your back foot, let your toe angle in, and then you can put this block to the inside of the foot and have a bent knee. So we're going to extend an angle, but we're just coming from the bottom. Or you could put your elbow up on your thigh. That works too. The big key is the chest. So if my hand is on the block, but my chest is more towards the floor, it would be much better today to bring that elbow up to the thigh so I can open my chest to my front wall. Okay, and now we're gonna flow this top shoulder around. So I'm strong in my legs, back leg is strong, front leg is strong. Take your loose arm, and you're gonna bring it forward, let the chest come in, open it up, let the chest open, look behind you, let that arm go behind. Let's try that again. So bring the arm forward, open and reach. All right, one more time, bring it forward, open. Now pause here at the top. Good, so the arm is like triangle pose. The chest is open, the legs are strong, And then if you're feeling pretty good and you can maintain that openness in the chest, think about taking the shoulders behind you together. Reach the arm over. Good, breathe here. All right, and then we're coming out. So bring the hand down, find your block, and shift to the other side. Or if you need to, come up and shift to the other side. So you can stay low or you can come up as needed. So, hand is on the block or on the thigh. We're going to take a moment and adjust the legs. So the toes of that left leg or the other leg point straight ahead. The back foot, the heel is last and the toes angle in. I might decide to put my block here to the inside of the foot and put my hand there. Or it may be more comfortable to bring my elbow up to the thigh. Good, now this top arm, we're gonna play again. So I think we started forward last time. We're gonna bring it forward, take it down, and open up. You know what, we went the other way. Let's try that. So take it up and open and down and around. And again, up and open. It's super funny. I cannot actually remember which way we did it. And one more time, yeah, we did it this way. Bring it up, open like triangle pose. Legs are still strong. And then you might stay here in triangle pose. And I totally forgot last time. You could always just put your hand on your hip. Keep the chest open. That's the best part of this, to build that space into the body. Arm, again, up like triangle, or turn the palm. Reach up. Think about shoulders coming together on the back side. Good. Breathe in here. Extended angle. All right. And then the arm circles around. Hands find the block or the floor. Come to wide leg forward fold. So all the toes point forward. Good. Legs might even go wider. Butt is way to the back. You could stay with hands on your blocks at whatever height works for you. You could go hands to the floor. You could also, if you needed to, come back up and put hands on the shins. If you don't have blocks, that'll work. You might stay. So I'm going to stay with a flat back due to the congestion in my head. But if you would like to come deeper, feel free to release the head towards the earth. So find the place that's right for you. We find all of this wonderful stretch to the inner thighs. The legs are strong, the hamstrings. We are breathing here. All right, we're going to come up. We have one last pose together today. Tuck your heels in. Bend your knees. Bring your hands up to your thighs. Come all the way up. So last up is goddess pose. So we warmed up the hips and the legs so that we could take this pose. So a moderate stance. I just pulled my feet in a little because that feels more comfortable for me. You might need to play with it some days. We're going to bend the knees. Check that the knees track out over the toes. And we're going to sink our way in. Beautiful. Roll your shoulders down and back. Good. Bring your arms all the way for a moment. Palms up. Imagine you are holding that giant moon up above your head. And it's light and it's glowing with health and life. Good. And then bend your elbows. Come to cactus arms. Feel the shoulders retract on the back. Arms are strong. Knees are pressing out. Legs are strong. Let's breathe here. Let's take one more breath together. And then gently release. Let the arms come down. Beautiful. Walk those feet back in together. Come to your Tadasana. Nice and settled on both feet. Oh, I feel taller now. Roll your shoulders down and back. And then one breath together. Inhale. The arms come up. Look up if you like. Bring the hands gently to the heart. And pause and breathe here. Feel the beat of your heart. Feel the breath. It might be a little shorter for a moment here because we did work pretty hard. And then gently release the arms. And there you go. There's your Monday Morning Yoga Minutes. I am so happy to have shared a few moments with you today. Whether you found this on a Monday or you found it on a Friday, whenever it is, give us a like, give us a love, let us know that you're watching. And if you need more information about our studio, mountainspirityoga.com. Thank you and namaste.